Alright, it's been a little bit of a struggle getting TikTok to actually show the way that I want it to, but I think we should be all set now. Okay, so we are going to be playing Luminescent. Just adjusting the volume a little bit. I apologize if it's quiet. TikTok is just super weird about how it decides to actually play the sound that I'm telling it to play. We're making do with what we got. But so we're gonna start out with a brand new save. And it's been a little while since I've played Luminescent, but we're just gonna jump right into it. 3, 2, 1, go. It's not actually the right time to have started that timer, but I am probably not going to end up submitting this anywhere, so it'll be fine. You guys are going to have to let me know if my sound sounds really bad, or if the video freezes, anything like that. This is such a great first level. Just really relaxed. In the pipe, first try. I still got it. Gonna ride on this mole for just a little bit. We're gonna run over here and get on top of Yoshi. Yoshi is going to let us eat this Koopa. We're going to spit him out into those piranha plants. We'll take this Goomba to open up the wall right here. If I can actually use him. Need to use him to break that chuck, but I messed that up just a little bit. We're going to give that another try. As we come out of that pipe, we need to hold down the jump button so that we catch the mushroom in midair. Now, since I was spinning in the air when I boarded Yoshi, Yoshi has the ability to also break the turn blocks that I'm bouncing on top of. That's just how Super Mario World works. I do need to make sure I actually eat this Koopa, though. I barely made it up there. Had some bad timing on my jump. I probably shouldn't be going after the stars. When I collect bonus stars at the end of a level, once I get 100 of them, that lets me go into the secret bonus area, which is useful for completing 100% of the game. But I'm not going for 100% right now, I'm just doing any percent. Here we get to see a really strange thing that happens with Wigglers. As they are already dead and they're falling down to the bottom of the screen, you can still bounce off of them, and you can also bounce up through every single segment of the Wiggler's body. Kind of a fun thing that you can do there. It's actually part of vanilla Super Mario World. You just never really get to a spot where you'd see a falling Wiggler. Most of the time, they're pretty firmly rooted on the ground, and the only times you can kill them, they'll stay on the ground as they die. And you've got solid ground underneath them that you can't get underneath. Throwing that shell up top, we're gonna bounce off of it. This yellow Koopa that we see down here, any shell that he touches, he turns into a disco shell. And I just need to ride this disco shell over to the right. You need to ride on that without holding the jump button. so that you do some low bounces to get over across. Hey, GameCube. I need to carry this P-switch. That was very close. I almost completely missed the jumps I had to do there. And there we go. See if I can hide the TikTok message about turning up my speakers, because it's literally turned up as far as it can go right now. This is a fun level. This is a pretty long water level. And it has a mechanic that you don't normally see, where I'm gonna have to jump out of water from the side. That's not really a mechanic that you'll see in vanilla Super Mario World, because all the water in the regular game is pretty self-contained, where you can't actually get out of it except from the top. Alright, first section down. This second section is probably the one that's going to give you the most struggle. Because like I said, I have to jump up out of the water from the side, and it's just kind of a weird thing to have to do. Oh yeah. I forgot that on-off switch turns off the water, so I need to have something to land on once that happens. That something in this case is going to be this Rip Van Fish who wakes up. Oops. Hey, Overmind and hee 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 ha. Good to see you guys again. No, clear pipes and one ways have not always been in Mario. This is a very modern hack. It's got a lot of custom code in here. Now you'll notice those gamer coins that I'm going right past. Like I've said, those are used to unlock the very final level, which I'm not going to worry about because I don't need that for completion. I'm just running any percent. Swooper? I hardly even know her. Hello, Lucifer. How's it going over there, TikTok? I'm really surprised I made it through there practically on my first try. There's a setup that I did to start out this room. I walk slowly and I do a little duck as I start. That makes it so I don't walk too fast to where I wouldn't be able to get around to where I need to be. Just jumping up through here, spinning through those stationary swoopers. And I need this shell. Since I've lost that shell, I'm just taking an intentional death there. Again, doing a small duck just to slow me down a little bit. Alright, riding this up again. Gonna try and keep the shell this time. That shell I need to throw upwards instead of straight into the wall. Love my videos? Thank you very much. It's nice to hear that. I did kind of a weird thing with TikTok today. I uploaded a video that was like 6 minutes long. I'm basically just seeing how it performs on the TikToks, because that is very unusual to have a video that's that long. Go slow, go backwards, and don't use any boost. That's a good bit of advice, GameCube. I'm glad that you thought of that. So yesterday, I was playing some Rocket League, and my friend GameCube was bragging about how he would make little children cry when he played that game. So I decided that I would give him a fair shake and try to play against him regularly. And we went, the score was about 3-0, and I decided I would probably take it a little bit easy on GameCube because he's not exactly that great at the game. So I stopped using the boost. Oh, that was Mario Kart? I thought you were talking about Rocket League. I stopped using boost when I was about 3 points up. I threw that shell way too early. Without using boost, I went up another 6 points, so it was 6-0 at that time. And I was taking it a little easier on him and started driving only backwards. And eventually we finished the match of 5 minutes at 12-0. I think you might have explained that story a little bit incorrectly, GameCube. But yeah, TikTok videos can be up to 10 minutes long. I don't think that people normally would expect to see such long videos. I'm nervous that I'm going to put videos out that are that long and they're going to completely bomb. But so far, my experiment actually seems to be working out pretty well. Check the tape. Am I gonna have to highlight that video so we can always go back and watch you get destroyed? Alright, that's probably the hardest part of that level. Aside from the earlier part where I had to jump out of the side of the water. But this pipe is actually another checkpoint, so I can just go straight to the goal. I'm going to try to avoid collecting the stars from the goal tapes. In this game, you can get up to 50 stars, and doing 100 stars takes me to a secret bonus area, but I don't want the secret bonus area. It's not the same secret bonus area that you would see in regular Super Mario World. So this is a really fun level. We haven't gotten to it yet, but we're gonna see some snake blocks that I have the ability to control. So you see these coins going to the right above me. They are actually controlled by my D-pad. So if I press up or down, that snake block is going to run into the wall and keep me from being able to use it to get to the end. I was actually just a little bit fast there, and the block snake did not extend entirely out to where I needed it to be. I just jumped too early. So I've bounced on that chuck. I've done 2 points of damage to him. It takes 3 hits to kill a charging chuck. And I'm gonna bounce on him a third time while we're on the ground over to the right. to get him out of my way. But he does need to break through those blocks for me. So again, that block snake up above, I'm controlling that with my D-pad. I'm letting it go all the way out this time so that I can actually jump on those blocks. This is another block snake that I control, but it has a more complicated path that it has to follow. As I am guiding the snake block along the path that it needs to follow, which is outlined in these little outline blocks, I also need to keep up with it so that I'm standing in the right spot and can get Mario through this area also. They call them Charge and Chucks, you see, because they max out their credit cards at sporting goods stores. I wanted to tell them to focus on just one sport, but no, they insist they must play every sport. You actually know if Charge and Chuck has been a playable character in any of the Mario sports games? Because that would make so much sense. Extreme shoveling. Hey, if somebody's willing to do it. Thanks, Bull Run. Alright, there we go. That's actually a pretty hard part of that level. Coming out of that pipe was another checkpoint. So even if I did die at the very end there, it would have been okay. Would have just restarted at the very end. How's the sound on TikTok, by the way? I'm expecting it to be a little quiet. There we go. Sounds good. Thank you guys so much. I'm using a different streaming setup than I normally do for TikTok, so it should look and potentially sound better than normal. I've been avoiding this because I've had trouble getting sound working properly in the first place, but if it's working the way it should, then I'm happy. Hey, Al. Alright, this is pretty tough. I need to go through this while the muncher is down. I can very easily run into the side of it and kill myself here. Alright, in the pipe. Not quite over. I have one more jump. There we go. Why doesn't the Tick have a TikTok? It's such a shame that Amazon canceled the Tick. That was a really good show. I just gotta grab this orb, and it decides to run away from me. It's not too tricky, the path that we have to take to catch this orb. It pauses at some points, like right here. I need to hit this block to... there was a sprite killer there that would kill the orb, and then I get rid of that muncher, and I'm back off to chase this again. Ah, hit that disco shell at the wrong angle there. Really, I should be avoiding that disco shell entirely, but I didn't jump off the block fast enough. I have to hit the right block first and then the left block. I think you actually can catch this orb early. not really worth that much, though. What's the game called? This is Luminescent. This is a Super Mario World ROM hack that was made by the Borgy Man. This is from 2021, just last year. Late last year. Hello, Al. Gonna have a YouTube and TikTok battle here soon. Alright, so this is Baby Yoshi. Baby Yoshi grows up into adult Yoshi when he eats 5 items. In general, Baby Yoshi is going to eat all of the green berries, and adult Yoshi is going to eat red berries. Red berries, once adult Yoshi eats... Whoops, I went too early. Once adult Yoshi eats 10 red berries, he poops out a mushroom. I'm going to need to use that to get through. Is this Kaizo? It sure is. Kaizo has a couple different definitions, but the main thing I say is that there is one intended path, and you have to follow it. Not exactly, but you have to do what the level intends for you to do. There's no extra power-ups. You don't get to just damage boost through stuff willy-nilly. You have to do what the level creator wants you to do. I gotta just drop him like that. It's really easy. I just press the A button. Don't I just love feeding and caring for and nurturing Yoshis? Yes, they are an excellent friend. This is kind of a rarity in Kaizo, being able to use Yoshi so much. Yoshi kind of gives you a lot of freedom for what you can do, and just because of that, you don't see him very much in Kaizo. Alright, just breaking those blocks there. This is going to take away my P-Balloon. Need to be careful not to eat that last red berry while Yoshi is facing to the right, because he'll poop it off the edge and prevent me from grabbing it. Thank you, Darth Reds. Kaizo levels are almost like solving a puzzle, right? And they generally tend to use some advanced mechanics for Super Mario World. This is bad. Try that again. That was really close. I normally would want to just jump straight over that Chuck instead of bouncing off of him like I did, but it worked out. Some more red berries to eat here. We're gonna fly up. I'm not supposed to ditch Yoshi there. Yeah, Kaizo takes a lot of practice. I wouldn't expect most people to be very good at it. I've been playing Super Mario World ROM hacks for about, I'd say about 2.5 years at this point. Wow. Consistently throwing that Yoshi too high. Yoshi very hungry. I intentionally threw him lower, and that time he was too low. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I think that I've just reached 8,000 followers here on TikTok today, so that's fun. Yes, I am using an emulator. But you see, I lost some followers since then. So I get to reach 8,000 more than once. I use an emulator called RetroArch. RetroArch, I really don't like the user interface on it, but it has a feature that makes it golden for playing very precise platformers like this. It has a feature called Run Ahead, which, whoops, the Run Ahead allows me to play with no input latency. Super valuable in high-level gameplay like this. You watch a lot of people play Kaizo on here, and I'm definitely one of the best. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You can really tell that I'm super good because I never die and I don't mess up. Crap. You like my energy? Thank you. Use SNES9X. SNES9X is okay. It does have a small amount of input lag. You can basically adjust yourself to where you learn to play with it. It's hard to go back and forth though. Alright, throw this Yoshi up. We're gonna get this P-switch out, and Yoshi grows up, eats all the things. There's actually some custom code in here that makes Yoshi so that he flies automatically just by holding the B button. Normally, for that to happen, I would have to have caped Mario. You've learned a lot watching me, thank you. I kind of make it a goal to try to be educational, especially here on TikTok, because I feel like I am a lot of people's maybe first exposure to high-level Mario play. So I like to let people know what's actually going on. Hey, Pixel. Right, those boo blocks, they chase Mario when he's facing away from them, and they become a solid block for you to be able to stand on when you're looking at them. So I lure them to where I need them to be, and jump off of them to get back on that chain jump. You did miss a little bit of Rocket League yesterday, Pixel. I know that's not when I said I was going to play it, but it was a good time. Everybody enjoyed playing Rocket League yesterday. My controller is actually messing up, and I was physically holding left, but Mario decided to keep running right. You did download Rocket League? Nice. Yeah, Luminescent, it's not the easiest ROM hack, but it's not the hardest thing I've played either. The one time you actually Germdo Pixel. Do I know any beginner Kaizo hacks? Yes, there's several. One really good one that just came out is called Love Yourself. It's by somebody who I really enjoy his ROM hacks. It is specifically tailored for beginners. There's other stuff out there like Learn to Kaizo, which is more of a tutorial rather than an actual ROM hack with real levels to play. There's also things like Super Moo World and Robfather World. Super Moo World has a special world that has most of the really cool gimmicks that you see in some really custom ROM hacks. Like you've got the ability to flip gravity, you've got low gravity, you can change your jump type between regular jump and spin jump. All a bunch of really cool stuff. But there's not only is it designed to be an easier ROM hack to complete, there's also a optional switch that you can hit to make some jumps easier for yourself. So it's really, really easy to recommend Super Moo World to a new player. I don't understand what's going on here, because I'm definitely holding left and not right. My controller's battery might be dying. Which would be very, very unfortunate. You can actually see in the top left of the level there is a moon. I could collect the moon. A moon in Super Mario World normally gives you 3 1-ups. Since this is Kaizo, you don't actually need 1-ups. You have an infinite number of tries to be able to beat the game. They are pretty much just there as a challenge for the player. All right, we're about to get to the boss of this level here. Yeah, you're pretty good at Rocket League, Pixel. I feel like we had a pretty even match the last time we played. You do have the built-in advantage of, yeah, Love Yourself, like I said, it's really, really good. Personally, I got through it in about 40 minutes, but I would expect a new player to take a little bit longer. It's about, I want to say 17 levels long, something like that. It's it sounds like it's a little on the longer side, but it has fairly short levels. I'm getting destroyed by this boss, though. I keep hitting that wall, which is very unfortunate. There's some areas where this chain chomp just kind of bounces around, giving me a chance to kind of catch my breath and go when I want to. You haven't played in months, you were only like gold last time you played. I think my 1v1 rank is... I don't actually have the rank in Rocket League, but it would be probably like a low platinum. Different type of Kaizo Mario you've seen. It's a new... Yeah, so the Borky Man, he made all of this. He's got a real artist's eye, and he's customized all of the palettes in here to kind of make everything look good together. Most of the stuff that you see is just publicly available on SMW Central for use as backgrounds and stuff. Hello, Robin. Good to see you. So this level, it's probably not immediately apparent what's going on, but all of these sprites are trapped inside of a wall. That makes most sprites and enemies act really funny. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my hair was getting too long for me to really take care of. And I think it's for the best to have cut it. There we go. Absolutely free mid-airs, yes. I got my hoops rank in Rocket League, and that was Diamond 1. And I used to be champion ranked in hoops, so that's quite a bit further down than what it used to be. But that was also my main game for a very long time. That's not how this is supposed to go. I'm supposed to throw this shell. Yeah, I was a part of the ranked hoops league back before we actually had hoops as a ranked playlist. That was a really good time. So Yoshi decided to eat that statue as I was bouncing off of it. Yoshi has a unique property where when he's in the air, he will just rise completely up. It's a lot to do with how when Yoshi is just sitting on the floor, he'll bounce up and down. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Crap. This is a pretty tough level. This mechanic where Yoshi is just rising up, you normally don't have the ability to like fly in the air with this, because Yoshi would be inside of a solid wall for this to happen. So it's very awkward to control. Alright, there's my 10th berry. Yoshi is now going to poop out a mushroom, which allows me to spin through these turn blocks, and also through these turn blocks. This goal that we see right here is actually a trap. If I walk into that goal, Mario would do his little fanfare and walk straight off the edge into that lava. You do have to eat all the berries, yes. Yeah. Yoshi does continue to go through the ceiling. He goes back to his home planet. So this is another fun level, Flip Flop Fault. This one is very heavily based around climbing on nets and punching things through the nets. Something that I don't think you see a whole lot of in Kaizo. As I'm on the back side of this net, I can actually walk through any sprites that are on the front side. I'm gonna let this swamp go down, punch the block, and go through the pipe. I'm actually very slow here, but it works out because I'm able to throw that Goomba back into the block. That resets his wake-up timer. I'm just gonna let him wake up and use him to bounce over here. I have to flip that net around twice so that I dodge the fire and the Koopas. Bounce off of that Koopa to get this midway. Gotta be on the back side to let those spikes drop through me. And then I need to spin up through here off of these fireballs. Drop down underneath here. We're actually going to see some swimming through this lava. You can swim through the very bottommost tile of most lava that you see. You don't normally see lava on the ceiling, but that's the way that it works out when you've edited a level to do that. Difficult to see what I'm doing. Yeah, it took some practice to get all this down. Jumped a little bit too late. Again, I can swim through the bottommost tile of that lava, so it just kind of carries me through as I jump over that disco shell. They are dragon coins. They're called gamer coins. And normally a dragon coin would just give you a 1-up for collecting all 5 of them in a level. In this case, collecting every dragon coin through every level unlocks the final area of the game. And I'm going to be avoiding doing that just because I'm only completing the main objective. Rolling the credits. I was a little bit late there, but I got it to work out. I promise I'm having some trouble with my controller. Sometimes buttons just aren't being pressed, and it's very, very unfortunate. I haven't charged my controller in a while, and even though it is physically plugged into my computer using USB, it still runs off of its battery, and it doesn't completely charge itself up through that USB connection, for whatever reason. I need to hit this shell pretty low so it doesn't bounce into the disco shells. And I'll follow these Koopas along. The solid blue Koopas, I can't bounce off of their heads. They'll hurt me if I try to. And this goal tape, if I just touch it right now, I'm gonna walk off that edge. So instead what I have to do is grab onto the net, and since Mario is on the net, he'll keep grabbing onto it and just kind of shuffle over to the side there. Atomic Dip Tunnel. This level's always been a little bit of a struggle for me to beat. We've got some special munchers in here. Normally munchers are just completely static objects. They can't move. These ones... Controller. Dying after getting the gold tape? Yeah, it's pretty bad. These munchers, they fall. They bounce off of those arrows that we see down there. And they also land on slopes. Oh boy, that was close. Now, Charles is over there throwing baseballs at me, which is extremely unkind. The good thing about Charge and Chuck is that he's now stuck up top there, and every baseball that he throws is going to go straight over my head. Once I hit that on-off switch, he falls down, and he jumps up in midair to throw one final baseball at me. That is not what you do there. Alright. Make sure I dodge Chuck's last baseball. I take this throw block and actually throw it into the on-off switch this time. I get a star, and I'm supposed to go back through the pipe. No, Tetris is at the very end. Oh, thank you, Forest Fancies. I appreciate it. I'm taking a vacation this week, so I'm able to be online a little bit more during the week than I'd be able to otherwise. Alright. Get the star, go in the pipe. Miss the pipe. Really what I need to do there is just hold left and up, and it's going to take me straight into the pipe properly. I'm just forgetting about how to play the level. This part here where I have to drop those munchers down and also avoid the blarg, I'm surprised I haven't died on that part in this playthrough. Usually that's the part that gives me trouble. That muncher munched me. See, that's what can happen. You don't get out of the way of the falling muncher fast enough, just falls straight on your head. Oh boy, alright. What I'm trying to do is get Chuck to jump as much as I can get him to. He throws baseballs more slowly when he's jumping. Yeah, the colors are great. Alright, in that pipe this time. Now I've got a star active, I can actually stand on these munchers. And I'm trying to do a skip here, where I take this throw block through to the next area with me, and I can use this to actually skip a big portion of this level. Ah, no, I missed it. So that muncher that just fell, I actually have the ability to kill that muncher with the throw block. I just didn't time my jump good enough to be able to do that. So now I have to do the rest of this level. Don't ask me why I grabbed that gamer coin. It does nothing for me. Why is Mario exploding? Mario is literally on fire. Munchers won't do much to him since he's in so much pain already, but I better find some water soon. So, I've just fallen through the atomic lava, and it lit him on fire. Lore. It's Mario lore and not bug lore, so I'm okay with learning it. Those green blocks that we see with the up arrows on them, they bounce me up. That one that I just touched, that one's useful. These that we see over here are obstacles. So if I touch any of these blocks, they'll force me to bounce upwards into the lava. This kills the Mario. Mario looks gassy. A silver P-switch in Super Mario World turns all munchers and enemies into coins. That let me kill that last big muncher. Mario triumphed over the sneaky Mega Muncher by exploiting its one and only weakness, turning into a coin. He found yet another mushroom. It's like they're trying to tell him something. That level's a bit of a struggle for me, so I'm glad I'm through it. Stacked Raceway. This is a fun one. Borgie really likes to use these custom blocks that he has. We'll see him in a second here. That one, where you hit it and it spits out a block for you to be able to stand on. They're kind of his signature item. But I need to do a very specific jump to be able to hit the block and still make it on top of that shell after the Koopa kicks it. I only need to hit one of those blocks because the shell moves at a fast enough speed that it travels over a one-tile gap. You ever start saying something and then forget what it was? I'm really bad about doing that. You tried Luminescent? Yeah, Luminescent, like I said, not the easiest, but it's pretty hard for a new player, I would say. I threw that shell too low. Hey, Mushu. That must mean it's just me who forgets what I'm saying. You beaten it. Okay. Congratulations. I'm doing well, thank you, Mushu. I'd done that thing again where I went and cut my hair. Alright, didn't make that coin, but it's okay because I don't really need it. Got some disco shells launched at my head there. That's not what I do. Yeah, the clear pipes are great. There are some downsides to them. They make some other things in Super Mario World not work properly. But if you're planning to build around them, they're fantastic. How do I like it? It's nice. It's less to take care of, which is my ultimate goal of having cut it. The clear pipes, they don't have to be clear. They are simply another version of another pipe that we have that normally is visible, but them being clear just visually works out really well. I need this mushroom block here. This mushroom block that I'm holding, the very custom item, it kind of behaves a little bit like a key, except it has the ability to destroy enemies that it encounters as you throw it. It also becomes solid as you drop it. So I was able to block that shell with the mushroom. These mushroom blocks, yes, they are super overpowered. Whoops. I have never seen that happen before. So that's where the stone went? Yeah. Yeah, this is a great level. I really like the boss fight in this level too. We should be getting to it pretty soon. One thing that's a little tricky about these mushroom blocks, as they are moving, if you're standing on them, they don't carry you with them. You have to keep running and match their speed manually. I need to hurry here so that he doesn't shoot fire at me. Now it's telling me to wait. Sumo Bro needs to be over to the right side as I go through that pipe. If he was on the left side, I would just fall straight onto him and he would kill me. Putting that mushroom block there forces Chuck to try to jump over it as he's trying to chase me. Here's Yoshi. Yoshi can also pick up the mushroom blocks. And you can spit them at these charging Chucks to get rid of them. I'm collecting all of these mushroom blocks, and I'm reusing them to kind of build a stairway for myself over here. You actually are required to keep Yoshi through here, so even though I ditched Yoshi to save my life for a moment there, it's not going to help me unless I can save him, and you're not supposed to be able to save him. This is kind of a fun block. If you remember, Yoshi came out of this block when I hit it. I'm going to hit this block now. Yoshi is now inside of the wall and goes back to his people. So I get the mushroom block out of the way first, and this time Yoshi does not fly up into the sky. Whoops, I spit that out way too early. His people do need him. Don't worry, I'll get rid of him eventually. Which one is this? This is Luminescent. I really should be jumping off of that Chuck before I spit the mushroom block. Well, that's bad. It's a really fun level, but it's kind of hard to deal with some of these Chucks sometimes. How do you come up with a good ROM hack name? Don't ask me. The working title for the ROM hack I'm working on is Super Naked Pipe World. Crap. So I'll show you, as I go through that pipe without Yoshi, I go straight onto the munchers, and they kill me instantly. You can't play Love Yourself? That's a shame. Peace. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. We have just recently reached 8,000 followers here on TikTok. My goal is eventually to hit 10,000, but that's going to be a little ways off for me still. It's a really good effect here where the music stops playing as you get up to the door. You need it to be a SMC file to play it. So what you need is a tool to be able to patch a BPS file to become an SMC file. There are a couple of tools for that. I like spamming the mushrooms at that boo, but it's really not the most efficient way to kill him. Flips is the main tool that I use for patching ROMs with BPS files. You can find those tools at smwcentral.net. I love the text on this boss. As per usual, Big Boo was no match for Mario, who sets up a fight in a room full of throwable mushrooms. This time, Mario grabbed a buttload of them. Perhaps they'll be useful in the future? Love it. The CN Tower. Mario does love his mushrooms. I'm probably actually too slow on this level already. You have to be really fast about going through these pipes, or you'll get the vine to stop like that. Did I play Zelda 2 yesterday? I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. It was very recently. I didn't actually finish it because I was bad and out of practice and got a game over, which ended my... it prevented me from being able to complete the speedrun category I was playing. I used to play a lot more of Zelda 2. Now, I still need to hurry, because I need to catch this vine right here. Crap. It eats the green block that was right here where Mario is now. I need that to bounce me further up. You watched the stream on Wednesday? Yeah, that was it. How do you use it? It should ask you for a patch file and a ROM file. I don't know if I can go into any more detail right now as I'm playing. ROM hacks are usually only distributed as patch files, because if they have a complete ROM that they distribute, they are technically distributing Nintendo's copyrighted works, and that is bad news bears for people who make ROM hacks. Nintendo has gone after websites that host ROMs before. And that plant can eat that that midway tape before I collect it, and that would force me to go all the way back through the level again. I'm not doing so good right now. That's not the way I'm supposed to throw that. Nice haircut, thank you. I basically just cut my hair because it's much easier to take care of when it's short. Now I've got a star. It allows me to walk on these green munchers. You'll notice there's some red munchers along the way here. The red munchers can actually still do damage to me, so I just need to be careful I don't touch any of them. There's not really that many of them, and I actually destroyed that shell too early. The brick blocks that we see in here, like the one on the far right, they can only be broken by throwing a throw block into them. So we need to make sure that we throw these in the proper order at the right places. Alexandra, hello! Good to see you. That vine is still coming up from the bottom. I'm racing it. I need to wait for that star to run out so I can jump off of that shell. We've got one more pipe entry here, and the block that's in front of it can be eaten by that vine, and it would stop me from being able to go in there. All right, this level is Ray of Flight. So this level gives me a cape. It also gives me unlimited P speed. So anytime I jump, Mario immediately starts flying. It kind of puts you to the test on using your flight skills. It's a very unusual type of gimmick to have in a level. Usually a cape hack is going to be nothing but cape. But this is just one level that has some cape in it. Spin over to the right. We're going to regular fly back to the right, or back to the left rather. I can turn around my cape by holding down the Y button to run, and then pressing the X button at the same time. I'm actually flying too high here. Let me think about what I'm doing wrong. I might not need to be pulling back the entire time there. I'll try this here. Still going too high. I'm gonna try releasing the jump button. No? Okay, there we go. That was what I needed to do, is not hold the jump button as I bounce off of these swoopers. And that was really cool. Mario can... Oh boy. There's a lot that goes into cape in Super Mario World. As Mario has an item in his hand, he normally cannot do any of the normal cape swooping that you can when your hands are empty. Since I grabbed that shell and then immediately hit the ceiling, it starts allowing me to do my normal cape diving. Easy way to put that. I can duck fly through here, and as soon as I throw it, I go back into normal cape mode, and I can start swooping again. It's kind of a flight shell jump that I have to do to get up in here. As you have your cape swooped out, you can you can kill most enemies, including these saws. And since I'm on ice, it lets me keep my my poofed up cape state longer than it normally would. This level is extremely difficult to talk about while I'm playing. I need to fall a little fast there so that the spike doesn't get me as it's falling. And the on-off switch is being flipped constantly by that shell. I just have to wait for it to go to the right state before I go through the, Oops. Alright, need to hit these blocks first. So, spin flight allows me to gain height even after having released the jump button. There's a invisible timer that counts down to allow me to keep doing that. Oops. I was way too fast there. Too fast again. So what I'm doing is I'm ground pounding twice, or cape pounding twice, in order to get that shell to bounce up and break the blocks. That allows that end of that snake block to go the correct direction. Otherwise, it would get stuck and just stop. Here, I need to wait for this snake block to be in the right spot before I actually start moving over to the right. And then it's just one more flight to the goal. Tough level, but very, very fun. Alright, we should have 2 more levels at this point. I think 2. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. So we've got a gimmick here in this level. Every, I think, 2 seconds? Something like 2 seconds. These blocks are turning from being solid to being intangible. I need to keep pace so that I have somewhere to walk and stand. Just bouncing off all these shells here. Need to loop around in this pipe in order to get this mushroom. That lets me damage boost down here. Normally I would go in that pipe. It's slightly faster not to. I have a block that I need to hit over on the right here. And this shell that we are about to start using is amazing. We keep it through pretty much the rest of the level. And it's just a matter of throwing it and using it and reclaiming it to be able to keep making use of it. Ah, jeez. I'm a little bit slow here. I don't know how this is going to work out. Worked out just fine. Now I need to be careful because if those blocks change to where they're tangible while I'm standing inside of them, it will kill the Mario. Alright, this is going to be the last section of this level. Just a real quick couple of jumps to the end. And I could have gotten some stars from that gold tape, but I don't need to. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. It doesn't actually matter if those blocks at the end are tangible or not. The level ends fast enough that it doesn't matter. Alright, so here we've got the last level. This is going to be the last little bit of flight that we have to deal with in the game. Not going to get here yet, but these blocks that are falling, if they touch me from the side or from the top, they'll kill me. I have to avoid them as I'm going up. That disco shell bounces me up and then kills the pokey that we see there. I do need to kill that shell to get it out of the way. Since those munchers are so low, I can't actually hold the jump button off of those stationary swoopers. I have to do a technique that we call regrabbing, where I let go of the jump button and then grab it again after I've already bounced off of the enemy. Gotta hit that block so that that stone block stops there. And this block I need to avoid hitting so that that one will go down to the ground. And there's our checkpoint. So here's my cape. I am tasked with stopping all of these orange blocks from falling. If they reach the ground, they destroy the kind of stone brick textured ground that you see at the bottom there. I don't need to save all of the ground, but it's easier for me the more of it that I save. If you're really good with cape, you can get P-speed off of a very small area, but I'm gonna need to fly up to the top once all these orange blocks are done doing their damage. Alright, so that's bad, but I can still salvage this. Oh. Almost got it. I actually got P-speed earlier than I was expecting to, and my takeoff timer was too late. There's kind of a technical explanation for how cape flight actually works. It's not super important, but you can only take off and gain flight once every so many frames. Now I have an entire platform here. It's much easier to gain P-speed. We'll fly down through here. I need to cape slam there to get that Goomba to bounce up. We're gonna go down around to the side here. We're gonna get more flight off of that block, so long as I keep my P-speed. Since I got that midway, I can just fly immediately from the ground here. Bad jump. Oh, thank you. I had no idea what the question was, but I imagine they were asking what Mario I was playing. I switched back over to regular flight. Sticky fly allows me to just hold back there and hit all of those blocks as I'm going through. And we're gonna go up to the top here. I really like the background that we see here. And here is the Tetris Room. I should have read that, but it let me skip right past it. So I'm just needing to dodge these Tetris blocks as they're falling. You can see in the background there is a shadow for where the blocks are going to be. So I know where they're going to be. There's also coin indicators showing me where I should be standing or jumping. So it's not completely blind as these Tetris blocks are falling. But I do need to be pretty quick about this. Ay! Too slow. Yeah, I really, really like the Tetris Room. Especially on the first playthrough. You get here, and the music starts, and you start seeing the Tetris blocks, and it's just an amazing experience. And Not to have too many spoilers, but it gets better. Because this is basically just a straight rip of the music from Game Boy Tetris. At least I think it is. Sounds like it is to my ears. Another thing I need to be careful about, which I haven't made the mistake of doing, if I touch the top of the Tetris blocks as they're falling, they also kill me. So I can't interact with them until they're completely locked down. Should only need to do this maybe 1 or 2 more times. I'm having trouble of jumping out of the tight gaps that we see there. Okay. I survived, but I got myself into a position where I couldn't do anything. That falls so fast. I should really be expecting it at this point, since I've died like 4 times there already. Right. I will remember to be fast. Here. There we go. And I have to wait here, because there's one final eye block that comes down there. This game is amazing. Yeah, it's pretty great. What's really good is this room, because we just went through that room with the Tetris blocks. They were falling kind of fast, and we had the regular music going. Now we're gonna have a little bit different music. And it's gonna go way, way faster. You made ice cream, and it ended up being a sad lump in a cone. How do ice cream people do it? I don't know. I'm not an ice cream people. How do you download this? This is a ROM hack for Super Mario World. You have to have a copy of a Super Mario World ROM, and you need the patch file for this. This is available on smwcentral.net. I would probably not recommend playing through this game as your first ROM hack. It's not extremely difficult, but it's definitely not intended for new players. And I'm not trying to be gatekeepery by saying that, just you might not have the best experience if you try to start with this one. Ever seen somebody play with a PS4 controller? The PS4 controller works really well for me. There's a couple different reasons that I use it. It has a really good D-pad, and I've actually modded the D-pad that's on this one. Another thing is that it allows me to play wirelessly to my Switch, and also have an input display on my PC at the same time. That's something that's very important to me, because it just kind of helps show what it is that I'm doing. The hardest jump that we have in the level is coming up here. It's the one that I died on off the vine. You have to jump around those eye blocks that are falling down. I have no idea how Boogeyman made this. I've dabbled in making ROM hacks before. I have no idea how any of this Tetris level works. It kind of, I want to say it doesn't make sense to me, given how I know certain things work in Super Mario World, but it works nonetheless. That super long eye block there I had to jump around. When you're top 10 in Tetris 99. Suddenly, Mario remembered that he had grabbed mushroom blocks. Press L while holding Y to summon one. Don't ask me where he's summoning them from. We've killed the Tetris blocks. I skipped right past that, but now we have to escape this crumbling tower. This is going to be the last level that we have to do for this game. I need to hit all of those blocks as I run through there. Where is he summoning from? Well, if you remember, Mario picked up a whole buttload of blocks, so I'll leave it open to your imagination. Sounds like you know exactly where he summoned them from. True. Alright, I need to hit this block twice. And from here, it's pretty straightforward. I think that's one of like 2 shell jumps that we have to do in this hack. That disco shell just carries me automatically over to where I need to be. Swimming through the water with this last mushroom block in my hand. And we're gonna keep this mushroom block through to the end. Dang it. Are there ROM hacks for other platform games like Mega Man or Contra? I know there are some Mega Man ROM hacks out there. I've not played any myself, so I can't really speak to their quality or difficulty. Contra, I don't know. I was never any good at Contra. I tell you, I really enjoyed Contra 4, though. They put that out for DS. Kind of late in the DS's life cycle. I would agree with you there. Mega Man is already pretty difficult. Once you know what you're doing, it's more manageable, but for a casual player, definitely Mega Man is pretty hard. Alright, and I'm using this mushroom block to break off that block that was stopping up the pipe, and now it's carrying me up into the ceiling. And that is the 80% ending of Luminescent. Took me about an hour and a half, which I think the world record is down to, off the top of my head, I think 30 minutes. It's been pushed down by a few very, very good players of this game. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Yes, world record right now is 30 minutes and 8 seconds by Stu. Stu is really good at Super Mario World. I'm gonna pick up and play another ROM hack. I do want to let these credits play out because just look at this credits level. Normally when you see credits in a ROM hack, it's just like a list of names that are scrolling up a screen. In this case, we're basically seeing Mario, Auto Mario through all of the previous levels that we've seen, and this is just amazing. This absolutely blew me away the first time I saw it. So it's been a while since I've seen this, so I'm actually enjoying watching the credits for myself. And I also have an ulterior motive for doing this. Borgie, he went through and basically... What is Stu's TikTok? I don't know if he is on TikTok. He's on Twitch. He is Stu _. The credits are chair gameplay? Exactly. I love watching this, though. Probably the best credits I've seen in a Super Mario World hack. STEW _. Stew like the food. And Borgie decided to do some shoutouts to the SMW community, and he lists basically everyone ever, and it's really cool to see everybody's names in here. There's me. Yeah, Borgie's a really good ROM hack creator. He's made several levels for the ROM hack races. Beef Stew is actually another Kaizo creator, and he has made a really, really fun game. It's probably too difficult for me to sit down and play right now, but El Dorado was a great ROM hack that came out last year. Alright, I am going to go to my BRB screen. It's going to run some clips from my Twitch channel. I need to go and take a quick break. I'm going to get some water, and I'll be back to play something else in just a minute. If I can find the button, there it is. There we go. Oh. Forgot all about that. Technical single player. Yuck. One try, easy every time. That's a one frame trick you have to do there. Orb. My count is off somehow. Because there should be 44 exits in this game. I just hit it! I just hit the green one. Oh. it would be the same either way. I don't have my friend code command set up. Let's do that. We saw the stack break. Times now. Okay. Get cheesed. It's you. I didn't realize you could keep them from coming out of their shells. I don't know why you would want to, but... Welcome back, Curbska. You missed no embarrassing deaths. That's right around my old time, I think. Literally 1 millisecond faster. I'm back. The dogs needed a trip outside, so went ahead and took care of them too. Alright, we're gonna load up something I've already beaten before. Love Yourself is kind of calling out for me. Super Chambo World would be neat to show off, but it's kind of difficult. Let me look at what else I have. I've got Celeste.smc, that'd be fun. Spring collab, I'm not going to play that Celeste pixel. You know, the Super Mario World hack. I don't think that one is a Super Mario World hack. Orcus is fun. I feel like I've played it pretty recently, though. I'm a sucker for Shells Retriever, so we're going to play that real quick. I'm going to make sure that I have the game showing up properly here in just a second. Okay, YouTube is a blank screen, so let's fix that. And TikTok is showing up properly. Does YouTube still have sound? And does TikTok? Yes. All right. All the maintenance is out of the way. We're going to go ahead and do a speed run of Shells Retriever. Did we Toad today? No, Toad has not been on camera. She's been sleeping, actually. We just came back in from being outside. Have the people seen Celeste.smc? Probably not. I'm probably going to turn on Celeste.smc after this. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. 3, 2, 1, go. That was a much better countdown. You do have to jump over this muncher at the start. That's like a 2-second loss of time there. Celeste.smc is great. It's kind of difficult, is my problem with trying to play it right now. Especially being as out of practice with Celeste.smc as I am. You know, you say that as a joke, but that actually is a pretty decent start. I'm losing like 3 seconds overall. Not bad. I remember how this level starts. I need to hold jump and right. And start shell jumping immediately. Ah, gosh. You haven't seen Celeste.smc? It's very cool. If you've seen Celeste, popular video game, it takes all of the mechanics from that game and puts them into Super Mario World. It's not a direct recreation of all of the levels from Celeste, but it evokes the feelings of all of them. It's really good. One of the main things that you have in Celeste.smc is the ability to air dash. You can also wall jump. And that's most of what Madeline can do. Gotten right to the end of this level a couple times. This is not a very good run of Shells Retriever. At this point, I don't really expect to get any more speedrun PBs. I've already gotten a 9-minute and 45-second PB here. That was, I think, pretty decent. Put me in like 20th place on the leaderboard or something. Hang on 1 second. There we go. Got to take this shell through the pipe. We've got one more shell jump that we have to do here. It's all the same as all the rest of the shell jumps, but that one is scarier because you have to go back a lot further if you miss that one. Alright, there's a skip that I can do in this level. I'm going to try to do it, and we'll see how it goes. Not exactly how to do it. There we go. You're supposed to grab that shell and throw it, but instead you can just do one continuous jump through there. There's some kind of very specific timing that you have to do to make that actually work. Need that P-switch. I was able to re-grab it. And this ending is almost 100% safe. All you have to do is take some damage on top of those munchers, and you just run right through. My dogs are being a little noisy behind me. I might have to check on them and see what they're doing. Here we've got a double shell jump. I just throw that first shell up in the air and recatch it on its way down. And every green shell that we have in this level, or actually in the entire hack, I can bounce off of them twice. Ah, bad throw. Alright, Boron, have a good one. There's a very specific lineup that I do there to make that last shell jump work. I had actually originally forgotten what it was I needed to do. You stand in a certain spot and you hold right and start doing a shell jump. Now this level, if there's one I'm going to struggle with, it's going to be this one. There is a section in here that is it's not random, but it feels random. It's based on how fast I'm falling down. I actually need to hold on to that P-switch, and I'm forgetting that. These blue shells, I need to avoid picking them up and just kick them down to be able to bounce off of them. And when I am colliding with the shells like that, it means that I am not falling at the right speed. And that time I just kicked it the wrong direction. So, Super Mario World gives you the ability to control your falling speed. If you don't hold down the jump button, Mario falls slightly faster. And if you do hold the jump button, Mario falls slightly slower. It's like deploying a really crappy parachute. And that difference in falling speed is enough to make this trick where I bounce off of the blue shells sometimes work and sometimes not work. So if you notice the camera scroll up at the end of the section there, I actually got a glitch and clipped into the wall and made the camera scroll up accidentally. It made me fall just a little bit slower. It threw off my timing just a little bit. More than anything, it threw off my groove. It's okay, we are now discovering how Mario gets his groove back. Terrifying pixel. I'm sorry, you've thrown off Germ's groove. Sorry! Germ groove. Luigi, do a shell jump. Wrong shell jump! I see the reference you're making there. You just listened to the cut villain song from that movie. Is there a cut villain song from that movie? This is not something I was aware of. It's funny because now where I'm failing in here is not the part that I expected to be failing on. Apparently it's going to be a full-on Disney musical. It was already... well, maybe it wasn't close. There we go. $40. That level actually kind of hurt my hand a little bit. Be alright. Alright, so we've got our one-screen castle level. We've got a checkpoint every 2 rooms. Otherwise, I need to go back to the start. Is this still races? I mean, it's not a race. I have a timer going, just out of habit. I'm already well past my my PV for speedrunning this. I'm a little out of practice. So here is a checkpoint. It's an invisible checkpoint. You meant the hack? Races. This was not used for ROM hack races. This was just something that Cartesius made. Alright, and one final shell jump. You need to get quite a lot of height off of that. Orb. And there's one more level in here that we're going to play. It is the motor skills level. Motor skills means that I have the ability to control Mario's jump type in midair. So I can start out with a regular jump and then switch over to a spin jump. And vice versa. That's really good, actually. Yeah, I don't think he spent very much time naming his levels. There's a couple different ways that you can do this. That thwomp that I'm dying at, you can either go over to the right early and trigger him early so that he falls in front of you and just gets out of your way, or you can hang back and trigger him very late so you don't have to worry about him. I think it's safer to trigger him early. I'm just not used to doing that right now. Okay, and then one more shell jump to get in the store. I'm a little low, but it worked out anyway. Got the last phase of Splatoon's secret boss. I didn't even know Splatoon had bosses. So it's a pretty well kept secret, I would say. Alright, and I have the ability to generate my own shells here. And I have a cape, which means that all of the shell jumps are completely free. It would be fun to see this done without the cape. I'm not going to do it, though. And there we go. 16 minutes and 4 seconds. A very, very poor showing. Okay. Alright. That was fun to play, though. The secret boss is one of the hardest things Nintendo's ever made. I thought that the boss at the end of Metroid Dread was really hard. That's probably the longest I've spent on a single Nintendo enemy. Alright, so we're going to load up Celeste, Celeste.smc. And we'll see what I can do in here. Let's start at 0. Alright. I'm definitely not going to play through the whole game here. But, we'll at least do a little bit. Yeah, Mario has the ability to wall jump. You can see his hat is blue right now. Blue indicates that I have no air dashes remaining. No, this isn't Expert Lobby. I really should visit that info house at some point. It has useful things. The strawberries give me absolutely nothing except for bragging rights with all my friends. That's why I'm collecting the strawberries. I'm actually not going to collect all the strawberries. Yeah, I think it's very safe to say that that Goomba has killed more Marios than any other enemy. There are some coin indicators here. The green coins, they're basically telling me I should dash through them. Those kind of green diamond-shaped things that I'm picking up. This is Celeste.smc. It is a Mario ROM hack based on hit indie video game Celeste. So the green diamonds that I'm picking up, they are dash crystals. They refresh 1 dash in midair. I'm doing this incorrectly. You can tell because I'm dying. But what's actually happening there is, as I do a diagonal dash or bounce off of the spring, I actually get more speed than the level was really intended to utilize if I let go of the D-pad. The way Super Mario World works, Mario basically has a speed limit on how fast he can go, so long as you are pressing forward in the direction that he's traveling. If you let go of the D-pad, that speed limit does not apply. And if you somehow find something that will make Mario travel faster than his normal speed limit, he just goes as fast as you'll let him go. Most of the time, the only thing that you'll see that lets you go that fast is sliding down a slope. But for this hack, Mario has an air dash that he can do that makes him go very fast. Press F10. I don't think that's going to do what you expect it to do. Do a what pixel? Yeah, it works so good. There have been some people that have been driving down the speedrun for this game super incredibly low. It's at like 20 minutes or something. And this is going to be run at GDQ here in the near future. That is not how you're supposed to do that part. Celeste slaying for corner boost. I know how to do Mario Maker corner boosts. Hang on, let me check on my dogs real quick. They are chewing on things, but it's things I've approved for them to chew on. There are a lot of extra strawberry paths, yes. I actually need to go back and get the heart in that level. I don't care about the strawberries, just the hearts. A reverse Mondo Spaghetti Slam? That sounds like a Celeste move. Yeah, it's, very unusual to have alternate paths like this, but, it fits with, the general theme of Celeste. remember exactly where all these hearts are. Celeste was the game that got you into Kaizo ROM hacks. That's fun. That's kind of an interesting path to follow from Celeste to Mario, though. I would normally expect it to be the other way around. I guess timing is also a pretty big factor. Yeah, indie games are good. I actually, I was introduced to Celeste through Mario. There were a couple of streamers that I watched play Mario a lot, and they were super excited for Celeste when it came out. And I honestly thought that Celeste was not a game that I would enjoy, but really good time. I really should skip the parts that I can skip. You're able to get some speed using mechanics that aren't intended to work the way that they do. Well, this is very bad. Welcome back to YouTube, Al. That is not how that part works. Al are welcome here. Very true. I remember that the heart is down here. I need to keep my dash, though. I'm gonna have to ride on that. You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Knew it. It is inconceivable to me that you would do that. Great jump. it's, I think, easier for me to do that the way that I'm used to doing it. Instead of trying to jump back and forth like I'm trying. Disco. I don't understand how that type of name would come into being, because it doesn't match with really any of the words that make up the underlying technique. Celeste players are a weird lot. Well, that's not how that's supposed to work, but it kinda did. There's my heart. You don't know half the stuff they send in the Celeste Discord? You're our resident Celeste expert. I'm sure there's an on-off switch there I need to hit. Yo, thank you so much for that, GG. Or is this just a berry? This is just a berry. H. That is the wrong way. Let's try that again. I don't claim to be an expert at this hack. It's just one that I really enjoyed. There's crazy speedruns for this out there. Did I miss something? I guess I did. Oh, okay. I triggered an on-off switch there. I think that was optional, yes. That's supposed to be a spin jump. Nice extended hyper, thank you. I think I'm doing that the hard way, by like a long shot. Yeah, okay. Nice neutral gravity recover. These are words. What are diamonds? They are a precious stone. Thank you, GMAC. It's a very positive thing for you to say. I killed the hammer bro, but he killed me right back. Oh, this is bad. Worked out. I'm trying to remember, like I said, where the heart is in that first level. We're gonna go back there and try it. Exactly, Al. Let's see. Enough for diamond pants. That's your Minecraft fact of the day. Thank you for that, GG. Saved it, and then lost it. They have the potential to be really nice pants, though. If they could be magic pants, would that change your mind? I'm sort of looking around as I'm going through here too, because I really need the heart. Magic pants so the diamond pants weren't uncomfortable. Ah. That really would be the best thing. Thank you for the heart, Owl. That's exactly what I'm looking for. It's really easy to overshoot it because the dash makes you go at a fixed speed. So if you are dashing over to it, you can really, really easily get past it. Right, those are strawberries. I need hearts. And again, as I'm letting off the directions on the D-pad, I move much faster than what I'm intended to on some of these jumps. Being fast is good sometimes, but sometimes it just puts you straight into a spike. These are all strawberries. Where is this heart? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I think that's where it is. All right. This is a really cool trick when you make it work. You dash into the shell to make the shell jump work. Really satisfying. Nope, that's just a berry. The berries save automatically, so I don't have to go back through and recollect them, even though I'm not looking to get all of them anyway. Was this the one that was just, like, hidden up and away? No, this is another berry, right? More berries. Yeah, there's really, really cool stuff that you can do once you get to the end of this game. I don't remember where that heart is at all. That's right. We'll be fine without it. You actually don't need all of them in order to get to the end. Game queued. I don't even want the strawberry. What's the heart for? You need a certain number of them to unlock the final levels. Spikes. Satisfying to watch? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I like to think that I'm good at the Marios. That's okay, we could do like a 3v1. Let you try to make up for it. Oh, that's where the heart is. It's up in the top right corner there. Or is this a berry? Nope, it's the heart. Wonderful. I think you can collect an extra key through there, which lets you skip some platforming. There's a lot of really crazy stuff you can do for speedruns of this. Alright, let's do this the intended way. I really want to dash into that that spring there. Like I said, though, the strawberries are super not necessary. Okay. That's not how that part is supposed to go, but I'll take it. I need to avoid using my dash right away here. I need this shell. There's actually a way you can get up there without the shell, but those speed strats are tough. Crap. Hey, I did it. No dashes up here. It's really nice actually that you can recharge your dash just by touching the ground. I could have saved a lot of those attempts if I had sat down and thought about it. This is where this starts becoming a Kaizo hack and not just a ROM hack that has cool air dash mechanics. Because you have to do stuff like ride that disco shell. And you have to do it without using your air dash, because you need the air dash to get up further. Excuse me. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm working slowly towards my goal of hitting 10,000 followers here on TikTok. I'll get there eventually. Wish we had that disco shell emote, right? No. One day, Dobbs. Just a few more digits. Most of them are zeros, too. Golden Ridge. How long am I playing this game? Probably another half hour, maybe an hour or so. How am I playing this game with boxing gloves on? These are my hands. Is the correct answer. I need that throw block. That's interesting. So this is not at all the intended way to do this section. What I'm supposed to do is go back through that gap into this bubble again. But I don't gotta. I'm not gonna. There's another really fun thing that you can do, which is you can go underneath the level. How do you know when to do that dash thingy? Most of the times that you're required to do it are highlighted with those green coins. Sometimes you just have to know, like by experimentation. They kind of give you the tools to work with, and then you have to figure it out on your own. You'd be dashing all over the place. Yeah, you have to kind of learn the language of the game. what's the console I play on? I use an emulator. I play on PC, so I use RetroArch. Oh, the wind. This is a Super Nintendo emulator, so this could work on actual Super Nintendo hardware. I just don't have actual hardware in a convenient way for me to stream using it. Yeah, the wind is pretty difficult. Helps if I grab the dash gems also. Made it. Alright, well I see the heart up towards the top left here. I remember there's some shenanigans I have to do to actually get it, though. I don't think that the shenanigans involve these green bean right here. I keep falling off the green bean. Strawberry. Can't dash there. I can do pretty much all of that just with wall jumps. Alright, so there's a throw block there. I'm sorry, not a throw block, a turn block that I have to hit with the throw block. There is a throw block over to the right that I have to go grab. It is not going to be easy because there's a disco shell that I have to ride in the wind. One of the things that makes that more difficult also is I gained P speed as I was running to the right there. That means that I can move faster in the air, but I'm trading off speed for loss of some of my control. There's my throw block, and here's the heart. I don't have to deal with that, that disco shell anymore, which is nice. Thank you. I feel like this is actually an optional area. Oh yeah, you can go up to the left or to the right here. We're gonna avoid the disco shell because I'm not really keen on having to do that again. That better not be an optional strawberry. I say as if there's any other kind of strawberry in this game. There we go. It's an alternate path up to the pipe. Now there's something really fun that you can do here. I'm going to try to do it once or twice. It's wanting me to go up and hit all these on-off switches, but you don't have to. I can just go under some of these obstacles. Wheel. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate those. Where am I from? I am in North Carolina. Uh-oh. I need to not hit that on-off switch. You're from the Netherlands? I see. I've had some friends from the Netherlands before. It kind of blew my mind, just because of how pervasive bicycle travel is over there. Like, you've got cities that are actually built for bike travel. Here in America, it's cars or nothing for the vast majority of the country. If you live in a city that is really built for it, you could get away with, you know, traveling on foot. But that is definitely the exception more than the rule. I need my dash still. didn't have the height that I needed. My dash was a little late, I would say. That wind is actually very difficult to work against. Another skip that you can do right here using the wind. That's a tough one for me to do though. I'm gonna avoid that one. That's gonna be a skip for me. Really, under no circumstances am I allowed to use the dash once I start spinning off of that wall, because I need it to get up there. There's another skip you can do there, I know, but I'm losing my dash, which I definitely need for the next little bit. Quick second. All right. Strange. I lost my speed. I remember the first time I played this particular move took me a really long time to get. What's my favorite game? I've got a few that are really up there. I obviously play a lot of Super Mario World. Super Mario World ROM hacks are way up there. My favorite ROM hacks would probably be Invictus, Grand Moo World 2, Luminescent. Luminescent's a really good one. I used to be huge into Team Fortress 2. How many Kaizo hacks have I finished? I have a list of all of them that I've done. I think it's around 60, 70 at this point. Something like that. Mario 3 is very good. I am not good at Mario 3. The physics in Mario 3 are very strange when compared to Mario World. Did I play Super Mario Brothers? I haven't in probably about a year. The physics for Mario Bros. Are even stranger than they are in Mario 3. I need that on-off switch. In the pipe. This level is not impossible. This level also has a midair. Really fun midair. It's basically free, you just have to have good timing. I do like Zelda a lot. Zelda 2 is my favorite NES game. I am going to, instead of continuing through the rest of this game, I'm gonna skip to the end, just so I can show a little bit more of the crazy stuff that you can do here. These crystals that I'm picking up, they give me the ability to double dash, like in Mario Kart. Too high. A lot of the stuff that was hurting me before because I was getting too much speed while dashing is actually required in this level. That was a poor choice. Ah, I see. I did get a haircut, yes. My hair was, it wasn't the longest I've ever had it, but it was pretty long. And, it was just hard for me to take care of. that spring I'm bouncing off of, it starts to fall. And then I need to catch it as it's at the bottom of its little path that it follows. Like that. I'm going to take this shell and I'm going to throw it up into the on-off switches. But first, I need to remember how to catch this platform. It's pretty demanding on the timing. I'm pressing the wrong button there. I need to just let go of the run button to throw the shell up, and instead I'm dashing upwards. And there's spikes up there, which make that a really, really bad idea. Okay, I've got the timing for this now. It's just a big jump here. There we go. What we're seeing already in this level is a pretty big step up from what you do in the beginning. No! That's some cheese, but that feels really wrong. So when I say cheese, I mean I'm doing something that's not intended by the level. I've taken a throw block through this pipe, and I can't really do anything with it. So this is our introduction to the jellyfish. What I actually need to be doing here is throwing the jelly through there, catching as it comes down, and then using it to bounce off of that shell. You're welcome, GameCube. This is actually going to kill this jellyfish. And that's bad. I need to not dash there. This is pretty specific about where I need to keep my dash and where I can use it. Holding the jellyfish obviously is making me fall slower, and it's really nice how it works out because it's basically a free shell jump right there. Yeah, a little bit. Well, like I've said, TikTok, I think, is a lot of people's first... when they see me, it's a lot of people's first introduction to Kaizo. I try to be very explaining over there when I can. Sometimes I'm too wrapped up in what I'm doing to do that. That's some more cheese there, actually. I actually have basically zero chance of finishing this this level before I'm having to stop. But this is a lot of fun for me. There was some cheese. Yeah, I need to go through there without dashing at all. Okay. A little bit faster. And then that should work out for me. Too fast. It was a disaster. Okay, this is a juggling section. Have to keep that up in the air without dashing and recatch the jelly. Yeah, this is really hard. Makes up for it by being very, very fun to play, though. Didn't quite make it. I bounced off of all the plans, but it wasn't good enough. I think there's actually a little bit more to that section too, so I'm not going to be out of the woods even when I get past the juggling part. I should have thrown that jelly up, not to the side. There we go. That's interesting. I need to not trigger that second pufferfish. Not right away, at least. Thank you for that, Gigi. Ah, that is what I need to do. Fishy, fishy. Fish, 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 fish. Make bite. Or at least something like that. I don't think that there's probably anyone out there who has had Fish McBites from McDonald's. That was a really quick section. Probably because they just introduced me to those fish. Never even heard of such a thing. It's a staple of GameCube's channel, just like piano Green Day covers. I need to wait there on the shell. What's my age? I am 33. It's really easy to jump too high there. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I am not supposed to hit that fish yet. I did something very wrong there, but it worked out. Okay, I need to actually dash down into the right there. This is almost like wave dashing in actual Celeste. The big difference is that you don't actually have to dash down into the ground. You just have to jump immediately after the dash happens. This falling platform, however, is an exception. And in order to stay on it, I do have to dash down and to the right. You can only enter a pipe while you're standing on something, so I needed to use that platform there. All the kids. Need better timing there. You move so quickly when those fish explode. You've got very, very little reaction time. Helps if you get the right dash. Yeah, this one's the only one that is as it probably has the most changed mechanics of any Mario ROM hack that I've ever played. Really good though. The guy who made this spent a lot of time working on it, and it really shows. That was too high, actually. I'm gonna see if I can get out of this room, and then I'm gonna stop there. There's probably about another. We'll say 3 or 4 hours I could spend on just this level. The last room took me, I think, about 6 hours just by itself. It was a few streams. What kind of game? This is Celeste.smc. It's a ROM hack. It is built with pretty much every mechanic that was in Celeste. And thank you guys for the follows. I do appreciate it. I'm getting my way towards my goals. I hit my little mini goal of reaching 8,000 followers just the other day, actually. Must be the biggest ROM hack? I don't know if I would say that. It is pretty popular. Something like Grand Moo World 2, that took about 40 hours for me to beat. And I think 8 hours of that were on... Either 7 or 8 hours of that was on just the final boss alone. That was actually a really good time. That's a long time to spend on fighting a single boss fight. the entire time that you're playing that, you're learning and adapting to how Grand Poo World 2 Bowser moves around. So it's not just beating your head into a wall for that amount of time. You're actually learning and doing things the whole time. I will say that pufferfish in particular is very frustrating, because I'm hitting the spikes that are up above. It means I'm just going too high. I'm jumping too well. Couldn't save it. No, at this point, there are no more strawberries. There are no more alternate paths. This is the very end of the game, and it's kind of transitioned from being just a regular Mario ROM hack with some Celeste stuff in it to being full-on Kaizo. Getting that spike is going to be really difficult for me. The hitbox on a falling spike is a little different than what you'd expect it to be. But basically, this area that I'm in right now is already, it's a bonus for having completed all of the rest of the game, pretty much. I almost lost that. I need to keep my double dash here. I have to be really careful about how I move. And that needs to be a spin jump. You actually can't spin jump while you're carrying something. You have to, if you want to carry something and spin while you're carrying it, you have to throw it up in the air and recatch it before you actually start moving. Gotta be faster there. I think I'm actually done with that jellyfish once I throw it. Not a fan of the music? It's actually from the original Celeste. So it's, it makes sense that they use it here. I still need that jellyfish. That's bad news. No. I could have saved that if I had thought about it. That platform down below me would have been enough for me to use. Yeah, that was super close. Loud dog. Hey, there we go. Bunch of people's email. Oh no. That's not good. Toady Toad, are you saying you need to go outside again? Yours seems okay. You must not have clicked on the link. The link. Or opened the attachment. Yeah, it started somewhere for sure. I think I'm just about done with this jelly. I need to throw it into that on-off switch, but I need to get myself settled first. That was very scary. All right. So you need 5 hearts to get through this door right here. And I think I'm probably gonna wrap it up right here. This keeps going, but I need to stop somewhere. Oh, that's not a good idea. I can actually make it all the way back to that gray platform and then just do some normal jumps off of there. Okay. Yeah, I am gonna stop here just after I die one more time. The black spot is part of the game, yes. The black hole, I hope you mean. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I'm actually really glad that this appears to have gone well. I switched back over to using my mobile gaming TikTok streaming mode, which gives me a much better picture, and the sound quality is still kind of a question that I have. If you guys are new here, I upload to TikTok every day. I also upload to YouTube Shorts, and I put edited content from my Twitch streams onto YouTube. Looks great, thank you. I consider myself mostly a Twitch streamer. We've got ROM hack races tomorrow night at 8 p.m. It's actually not... Watching on my Twitch channel is probably not the best experience. There is a ROM hack race Twitch channel, ROM hack races twitch.tv/ROM hack races. We're going to be racing a new, never before seen Kaizo ROM hack level. And the wise, great, and powerful GlitchCat7 is going to be doing commentary for us. And I think that's about all the self-promotion that I have in me today. But thank you guys for hanging out, and have a good rest of your day.
It's over!